I don't give a heck. Can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
I don't give a fuck.
Not all of you can sing. Not all of you can rap.
Not
Not all of you
everybody.
need a microphone.
No,
Why
for
was
real.
I in the studio?
Oh, you actually did?
Welcome to Mek Sense with Melzy, where we make sense of the world we live in through real culture conversations. We're back with another season 2. Again, super excited that you guys really liked the previous season, and that's why we are back today. So if you like it, make sure you like and subscribe and share, because we really want to build a community. So I've got an amazing guest with me today. This person is like little sis to me. She's literally little sis. We've known each other for so many years. I absolutely love her. She's just one of the most beautiful people that I've met in the creative industry. Like, the energy's always the same. Like, we just have a genuine love and connection for our little sisterly relationship here that we've got going. She is an absolute baddie, by the way, guys. She is a presenter. She's done A&R for Monroe Management. She's worked with the likes of Neo, Stardom, Crept and Conan. That's just to name a few. And of course, she's also a presenter, one of my peers on New Style Radio. So let's welcome my guest, Mel Grace. Babe.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, big sis.
Hey, little sis. Oh my
It's so funny
gosh.
because we actually have the same name as well, Mal.
I know.
So funny.
You know, when you first came out as Mel Grace, I was like,
Who is this?
who is this? Someone that's got my name?
Like, can she get out of the room, please?
And then someone said to me, like, oh, are you Mel Grace? No, I'm not. Mel Grace.
Do you know how many times at the beginning I used to get, are you Melzy J? Because Mel. And I'd be like,
Really?
no, I'm Mel Grace. No, like, don't do that.
Like,
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Two different people.
Two different things.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And obviously, like, we've known each other for like years.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
From New Style Radio days.
Literally, like, how long ago is that now? That's before COVID. So
Way before COVID. You're talking
2018?
Yeah, 2018,
Yeah.
probably 2016, 17 for
Yeah.
me. Doing those night shifts, 12 till 2.
Jeez.
What shift did you do again?
I used to do drive time, so I'd get there like from like 12, but I'd start the show at like 3. Oh no, my show started at 3 till 6.
Yeah, I think mine was like an evening show, but I did cover drive time a few times. But yeah, I was there for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Like,
God, that's a throwback. Shout out to New Style,
throwback.
though.
Shout out New Style.
Honestly.
Like, we wouldn't really be here today if it wasn't
No,
for New
honestly,
Style.
and I think that, and it makes me sad that New Style is probably not as recognized probably now as it was back then, innit?
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
New Style was the place.
It was the spot.
Yeah, that was like
we had
Birmingham's
all of the
place.
artists.
Yeah.
Everyone used to come through.
Everyone knew about it as well. It was
Everyone
like
knew
cool.
it, but it just
Cool bit.
wasn't. What's the word? It wasn't really as established as
Yeah.
we needed it to be. Like,
Yeah, it didn't have the foundations that it needed as well.
yeah, like
is a shame.
we'd be in the middle of a show and everything would cut out.
Yeah, mate, the mic would be hanging off. Do you know how many
mic
times in
hanging
an interview I'd be like, sorry, I need to put the mic back into the stand?
Yeah, like
Why is that happening at a radio station?
Like it was nuts.
It was like ghetto beautiful, but
Ghetto beautiful is the
yeah,
correct
it
word.
was. But it needed a lot of work, but at the same time, I still loved being there. Like,
I loved being there.
it was just the energy and just like the team and all of that.
And it was just a vibe, and I just also feel like it gave us that opportunity to put ourselves on the map a little bit, and even just learning how to like do a radio show.
Yeah, 100%.
Interviewing guests.
Yeah.
I did some marketing for them.
I learned a lot. Like, I really learned a lot whilst I was there. Like, just learning how to like speak on air and like being careful not to say like too many times and
Yeah,
and pauses and like just
yes.
transitioning and like just everything and just knowing what you're talking about, factual evidence, and when you're talking about things allegedly. Oh, I used to get told that all the time. Melanie, say allegedly, and I'm like, oh my God, I know this is true though. But like, yeah, just like learning stuff like that. It was a lot, and it was good because it helped me in my presenting journey for sure.
Yeah, it did.
Especially because it was so early.
I interviewed like bare celebs on there. Like I had Rotimi on there.
Really?
From Power.
Wow.
I had Western.
Yeah.
On there. I had Maya was more like a me thing than it was a New Style thing. Had Avellino. Had Castillo. Big up him. Castillo and Super
No
Soul.
way.
Yeah, I need to actually get him back on still. Who else did I have? I interviewed a girl group, but I can't remember what girl group it was. I really want to say Flo.
No, it
when they
couldn't have been.
first
No, it
came
couldn't
out.
have been. Because this is so long ago.
What's
No, it couldn't
another
have been.
What's another female group that's in a 3?
Oh, I feel like there was one and they died out. Jesus, I can't think.
Who was that? I really want to say it was Flo,
Nah,
but I don't think it was Flo.
Oh my gosh, it's there. I can't remember who it is, but there was a girl group, and they died out quite a long. Well, not quite long ago, but they're not as popular as they was.
So it definitely wasn't Flo then.
No,
It wasn't Flo, guys. It
because
wasn't
they
Flo.
would have been way young. Because they're young now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who was it? That's
I
going to
can't
irritate
remember.
me.
Yeah, that's gonna annoy me as well.
Anyway, so we're going to start off with our regular game. What does make sense to you and what don't make sense to you? Yeah?
Nothing makes sense to me. Nothing makes sense.
So what don't make sense to you, Val?
Nothing. People, everyone, life. Nothing makes sense to me.
Why?
Because it's just like, I just can't be bothered. Like, just can everyone be on the same page, please? Like, no one's ever on the same page. It's just like I can't be bothered. But
Yeah, but if everyone was on the same page, you wouldn't have chapters.
True, but it's like there could be a lot more transparency in life. Or like, can we just have common sense together? You know?
And this is the thing, like I feel like a lot of people don't have common sense.
Talk to me about men. A lot of men don't have common sense.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. I mean, I lacked common sense in my early 20s. I've gathered it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of people don't have
common
a
sense.
general consensus.
Yeah. It's like if I said to you, meet me on the roundabout at 5 p.m. Why are you in Tesco's at 5:30? What? How does that make sense? Just like little things. It's just like, where did we get there? When I'm talking about a conversation, why have you switched and gone to a whole different topic? And like just little things. It's like, oh my God, can you just get with it?
Can you just get it together?
Yeah. Like, why did you not think to go pick up the rubbish and put it in the bin when you can see it's full? Just like little things.
Do you know what? That is a bit of a pet
Just
peeve
little
for
things
me.
like that.
But you know what I've realised though? Like people are raised differently.
Yeah.
This is what I've realised. Like
100%.
not everybody's raised the same.
100%.
So the things that we will think is common sense.
It's not common sense.
It's not
to other
common
people,
sense.
which is really embarrassing.
Like when I was at uni, we used to do like washing and stuff.
Yeah.
This girl literally used to put one item in the washing machine for an hour.
Why? Like, like, why would you think to do that? Like, that's so weird to me.
Like, why would you not get more clothes?
Right.
Why would you wash one item?
So you want to waste water, you want to waste laundry tablets. I don't even know if she used that. But like, you just want to waste everything for what? Like, it just doesn't even, what sense does that make to you?
It doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It really, really doesn't.
Yeah.
What's making sense for you at the moment, man?
In what aspect?
Any aspects, darling.
Being confident.
Love that.
Because you know how you said just now, like, maybe way back when, you probably didn't have much common sense. I think I was like that. But I was also very, like, naive. Oh my God, I was such a naive babe for so long. And I feel like once I hit 25, like my frontal, you know when they say your frontal lobe kicks in? I feel like that, I genuinely woke up
your
one
lace
day.
front?
No, well, that too kicked in.
My lace front laid.
We got the new one now. But like when I hit 25, I felt like my confidence and everything just went through the roof. Like, I used to be so scared to just like pop up to new people and message new people and like.
Yeah, I actually remember you used to be quite timid.
Yeah, I was really scared. And now I'm like, I don't give a heck. Can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yes. Like, if I, like, there's this video, I shouldn't really mention his name, but P. Diddy, there's a video and he's like in his A&R bag, like way back when. And he's like, anything I want, I can get. I feel like I'm in that mode right now.
I love that for you.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the confidence is like through the roof. And I'm just like, I do not feel shy, scared. And no is not always a bad thing. Like, no can just be redirection. That's fine. And it's just like, just take everything on the chin. Like, I don't get fazed or like offended by things anymore. So I feel like that's making a lot more sense to me.
And I feel like that's a nice place to be in because I think we're so concerned about what other people think.
100%.
And how other people perceive us. And it's like, no one's laying down with you. No one's paying your bills. You need to relax.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, their opinions don't
And
really
I think
matter.
as well, when I moved to London, because the difference in London to Birmingham, right? The confidence down there, like, everyone thinks they're the shit. Like, everyone thinks they're like God's gift, which we are, but you know. But like, whereas in Birmingham, everyone's kind of got this like shy, like, oh, I can't chat to my man, or like,
yeah, like
weird
people don't
energy.
want to
It's
like,
very weird here. Whereas like, I think when I moved to London, I unlearned that. And I always call it the Birmingham curse. Because in Birmingham, no one likes to, like...
talk.
Yeah, mingle, contact, reach out, interact, whatever. Because everyone's just worried about their image or reputation or whatever it is. But when I moved to there, I kind of unlearned that. And then now I'm like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. Because why do I care? Like... If I see you and I recognize you and I think you're doing bits, I will speak to you.
Because it's always good to like
Give
meet
people their
people face to face
flowers.
and give people their flowers. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
100%.
Like, because if you don't, then it's like, oh, we're just followers on Instagram.
Yeah, and I
Whereas I
hate that.
really like interacting with
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
And I think through doing that, you just get people to see your off-air energy. Because I always say, like, I want people to have the same feelings about me online as they do face to face in person.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
100%.
I mean, in all actuality, I think I'm way lit in real life. To be honest. I'm limiting myself on
Yeah.
Instagram. Like, they don't see the
You
level
need
of
to
crazy.
see me in real life.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
don't see the level of
Yeah.
crazy that the people around me
Yeah.
probably see.
Yeah.
I don't want to catch a case or get you
Yeah.
know put into a mental health institute. But yeah, like people don't really see, and I suppose you show people what you want them to see essentially.
And it's like, it's hard to capture authentic moments when you're like being yourself and fun and lit and whatever. You can't put everything on socials. Whereas like, if you see my real life and you actually get to me, you'll be like, oh, you're actually really calm, man. Like, you're actually really good vibes. Or like, and it's like, well, duh, you just didn't know me in person. Like, you can't get to know me from social media. It
You
doesn't work
just
like
can't. It's quite funny when people watch your Instagram and they're like, "Oh, you was on Hyundai the other day." No, I was not.
that. Nope. That was 2 years
That
ago.
was 2 years ago.
It was art a lie. That was from 2 years ago. I forgot to post.
That was a lie, girl. That was a
all a
lie. It was a lie. It was a lie. It was a lie.
But like, that's the thing with social media as well. You make everything look so much better and perfect compared to what it actually is, and it's like you can't get to know anyone for real.
You can't, and I feel like having Instagram has made me be like a super perfectionist. Like everything has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Makeup has to be fleek.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're really going into a time now where, especially with TikTok and stuff like that, like you can go there with a headscarf, you can go there with a bonnet,
Yeah.
you can do whatever it is that you want to do without having to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
So
100%.
it is something that I'm probably working on and learning as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think, yeah, I'm definitely in that place right now because, like, if you see some of my dumps on my Instagram, it's like, why would I even post that?
You're so pretty though.
No,
man.
but do you not see
So
me half
cute.
in bed, like, with pajamas and a bonnet and, like, some of my dumps and stuff? Like, I just don't, like, it's like, why should I care? And it's
Why?
like, I always think people rate you so much more when you post just authentic stuff anyways.
I mean, I'm struggling with that. I mean,
No, but you'll get there, though.
I
You
look
will.
homeless.
You're what?
I look homeless 9
Oh,
times
if you
out of
said
10.
I am homeless, I was going to say, no.
9 times out of 10, I look homeless. Like
Yeah.
Monday to Friday,
And
no makeup, no
Without a wig.
lashes. Do you get what
That
I
is
mean?
me.
Like hair's flat, and probably the reason why I probably dress up more for my podcast or when I go out is because I don't do it on a normal day to day.
Yeah, yeah.
Hence why my skin good, my skin pretty,
Pretty.
my skin good, my skin pretty. What does Spice say? Pretty on the inside, pretty on the outside,
Pretty on any side.
pretty on any side. That's why I kind of make the effort when
Yeah,
I can.
you. I get you.
Because sometimes I just want to be like, ooh, you look
Yeah.
cute today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I like looking cool. We're girly girls.
Yeah, no, I'm such a girly girl.
You're such a girly girl.
But also, I can really switch it up. Like, I will
Yeah.
go to, like, an interview flipping, I don't even care, Stormzy, and I'll have, like, my hair, like, leaning to the side.
Whoa.
But, like, that's, like, I'm, like, I have no middle ground. Like, it's either one or the
Whoa.
other, like, do you know what I
Can't be
mean?
meeting Stormy with a side pony.
Babe, when I did some work before, I looked terrible, but I didn't think I was going to, I found out last minute I was doing the job. And I had my natural hair out, so you know, that's a mess. It was winter, it was windy.
Your natural hair's bum, by the way, so don't talk about my friend like that.
Ooh, no.
When you do a little slick pony. that
Yeah,
looks
but
cute.
that's when it's like
Don't
fresh
talk-
wash, fresh gel.
don't
This
talk
was
about
like
my friend
gel.
like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you. But like the gel that day was in from like 5 days ago, so it was like crispy and white.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it was like,
Flaky.
yeah, but it was like, you know what? I'm in the room. I'll take it while I can.
Tell me a little bit about this A&R, because obviously I know you was presenting first. I know you as a presenter. And I know you started to work with Monroe Management. Big up Jess Monroe, by the way. I'm going to give her a quick big up. Big up Jess
always.
Monroe. Jess Monroe's a DJ in Birmingham. She does
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur, Monroe Management. You know, and I've been loving a lot of her content lately. Like, just seeing her develop and work with different artists. She's been riding for Palestine.
Yeah, she has.
On the story, and I
Yeah.
really, really respect that.
Yeah.
And her daughter as well is just
Oh,
so cute.
Samsung.
Last time I saw you, Jess, obviously I've saw you recently since then, but
Yeah.
last time I saw Jess was at Cyan Anderson's, was it Friends?
Friends.
Cyan Anderson Friends and Conversations or something?
Oh, the panel thing. Girls talk.
Girls Talk, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you and her were on the panel.
Yeah,
last
me and
time I
Jess was
saw
on the panel and Simon was hosting it. And then there was like some others as well there. Yeah.
How's it
That was like
working
last
with
summer.
Jess and doing A&R? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
So with my A&R thing, separate, because the A&R I do is with Parlay Records, which is a new label in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And then the other thing with Monroe Management, so that's more like events, production, marketing, artist liaison kind of stuff. So like they're separate, similar but separate, very separate. So with Jess's stuff, she's had Monroe Management for years, by the way. Like, this is not nothing new. Because when I first started working with her, she had it, and we used to just do radio plug-in for like artists, for like a bunch of artists. And then she just put it on the back burner and started doing other stuff as well, and just went to do like mad things. And then when I moved back to Birmingham after London, which was like this year, she started doing it again and started getting more bookings for it and did like a lot of work. And yeah, and started getting like some really sick clients. So like some of her clientele is like huge brands and like artists and whoever, like Neo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so then I'm just like, I've been her assistant before, and like we've worked together for a lot of stuff. So like I'm just there to like, I'm the ride or die for all of that shit. Like,
I love that.
do you know what I mean? So like I'm here to support, I'm here to push for it, I'm here to like, we work together and we get stuff done. I give her a contact, she gives me a contact, we help each other. Like, it's just like, we're friends though, but it's like we're friends that help each other do business. And it's
I
like,
love that
I
for
know
you
if I need
guys.
her help, well, I always need her help. But like, whenever I need something from her, she's like quick to send me stuff
Yeah,
and
Jess
suggest.
Monroe's probably got like a contact of books that's
Her.
just
I would
undeniable.
love for Jess for one day to just do like a proper like interview, but she
Handover.
would never do it.
I've asked her. She's
No,
just
she would
blanked
never
my
do it.
DM.
I know. People ask me and they're like, "What do you think, Jess?" And I'm like, she's not gonna do it.
Because she's got so much like valuable expertise. to
She's
bring to
so
the industry.
goated. Like, I don't even think she should do an interview because she's so goated. Because like, she just has every resource you could possibly think about.
Wasn't she working with Mark Morrison as well?
Yeah, she works.
Big,
Yeah,
big.
Yeah.
And Jessie Nelson. Did a bit of work
yeah.
with
So
Jessie.
the song with Jessie Nelson and Nicki Minaj, she was involved in that with like the like just getting it all, like the producing and all of it, and getting everyone out there and to the UK and all that stuff. So she was involved in all of that. With the producers and directors, she's everywhere. She's actually everywhere.
Do you prefer like A&R into presenting?
Do you know what? Because recently I've really gone into A&R, whereas I've never actually done it properly before, and I do love it because, like I said to you, like I'm a proper music head, and like music is like the most passionate thing about me. But it is stressful. It is so
'cause it's a
stressful
lot
and
of, like,
hard.
Program management,
Yeah, it's
coordination.
just organizing everything and like having a particular ear and just being able to notice things. And it's like there's things that I've learned now recently that I probably would never have like understood or even like realized to listen out for. And just like figuring out who your artists work with, seeing the potential in people as well. That's always like a mad thing, because if you're investing money into an artist, you can't risk the label putting money into the artist and then they flop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like being sure of like who you think is the next one kind of thing, and who's gonna have that next hit, and what is it worth it, the risk factors and all of that. So like I do enjoy doing that, and like I'm really passionate about that. But like presenting is always like my first and main passion.
Yeah, because you did some producing for One Extra as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so like I still do it a little bit, not really as much now, just because I've moved back to Birmingham. But like, yeah, I was producing for radio. But like even that was like a mental challenge for me, because although I love radio, period, first.
Me too.
Do you know what I mean? But it was hard just being a producer and not wanting to present. Well, not being.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, come out the studio, blood.
Say this
My
right now.
time. Let me show you how it's done.
No, but for real.
Yeah.
But
That's
then
why I
it's
never
like,
went into it.
you have to use that as like fuel to like make you want to get
Do
to that
more.
point. Do you know what I mean? So like, and it worked. But
Maybe you should join the Melzy J team.
I mean,
I mean,
what, as in to produce?
yeah.
See, decline. Because
How did you decline me on air like that? How rude.
no, but like it's like I'm saying in it. Like I like all doing all of that, but it's not presenting. If it's not presenting, it's like,
You don't want to do it?
yeah. So if you want me to sit in your seat, baby.
Well, you never know. I might have a guest presenter for the podcast one week and let Mel take over.
That true.
In here, a little Mel Grace takeover.
Takeover.
Make sense with Mel.
In it, true. Just Mel.
Take the Z out.
Yeah, no, like presenting is just like my first love. It will always be my first love, innit?
Yeah, I think it will be. I think we just have that energy to be
Yeah.
presenters. Like, it's just great.
Can't contain me.
Can't
Like,
contain
you know what I
me.
mean?
So, who are you like? What did you think of the Kendrick and Drake beef? I know it was like months ago.
What did I
Months and
think of
months
it?
ago,
Kendrick won,
Obviously.
but he was not winning at start.
No.
He was like, because he had to release a few songs before we got to Not Like Us, and I wasn't really vibing with it. But I feel like Kendrick's wordplay was more lethal because of the certain things he was addressing for Drake, Drake liking girls, like younger girls and whatever in it.
Yeah.
So like his wordplay was a lot more lethal and like it cut a lot more. Whereas Drake's one was like silly, playful, but he had bangers. But I don't think that's enough in a battle rap. Do you know what I mean?
And I think people get this misconstrued, you know.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to talk about this for ages because I like hip hop. I love all music as well. But I feel like not everybody's a battle rapper.
Nah, Drake's not.
Drake is not a battle rapper.
He's cold, but he's not a battle rapper.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas Kendrick, J. Cole.
Yeah. And it's like mad because I feel like everyone kind of forgets that Kendrick's about that life.
He's about that life.
He's about that life.
Like just because Kendrick's like laid back, don't really want to.
But also like the music that he's been releasing, people kind of get it misconstrued as like Kendrick's just like he's like a Kanye kind of thing where it's not about that life.
No, he's a two-pack.
Babe. And we saw that on the stage when he did the Amazon event.
Yo, can we talk about that?
I watched that like 3 times. I'm not even joking.
I watch it daily.
Yeah.
Like I just have it playing in the background. Like if I was to go and see someone perform, it would be Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
He'd be one of the only people that I'd want to see.
Really?
Yeah, man, because
are you saying that now, or are you like that from before as well?
I do fuck with Kendrick Lamar heavily.
Okay, cool.
It's more of a case of like I'm looking at performance, I'm looking at stage, I want to know all of the songs, I want to know how you remix them. This guy had a one microphone and slayed the shit out of that Amazon performance.
Yeah, no, for real.
And his delivery was just on point. He didn't even have a backing track, bro.
Yeah.
There was no backing track for that whole an hour and a half show. Not one backing track. Do you know how difficult it is for artists to not have one backing track?
You have to be really seasoned. Like, it's a talent. And Kendrick's cold. Like, that whole Amazon performance spun my head.
And then obviously now
5 times. Sorry.
5 times.
5
They're
times.
not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Like it's just
he a fan.
He a fan.
Freaky ass.
Freaky ass guy. Freaky ass guy. Hey, what for your life? I just think he's brilliant. And then Not Like Us is one of my favourite tracks of 2024.
Nah, this year that was definitely one of the songs for the year, for sure.
Do you know what I don't really like about some artists is that like I feel like the performance level of artists is really like on the floor. I feel like everybody wants to be a musician. Not all of you can sing. Not all of you can rap. Okay? Not all of you need a microphone.
It's not made for everybody.
It's not made for everybody.
Yeah, it's so true though.
Back in the day, you used to go through like record labels,
and like
radio
CDs on the
pluggers,
street.
CDs in the street. That's how you would hear people's music. Now it's Spotify.
Yeah.
It's like someone could hear you and then that's it. You could have a record deal.
I think a lot of artists, they feel like, because of TikTok specifically, I feel like a lot of artists think it's just like one track and you're done and you just blow and that's it.
Right.
But it's like, because this has been something that we've been dealing with like at work as well. It's like, as an artist, you want to have your one song, you blow, and no one knows who the singer is, who made the song, or even who you are, but they love your song. Example, the Kalani tune. The guy that sings it. Cool, that song. No one really knows who the guy is.
I literally just Googled him yesterday. I didn't know
exactly.
what he looks like.
And when you search the song, you'd search Kalani. You wouldn't search his name.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's either, do you want to have that where it's like that short-term blow and then it's like, now you still need to start from the beginning after that big hit, but now you're mind fucked because you think you're bigger than what you are because you've had a massive successful song, but after that, you have to start from scratch and build up your fan base and keep going like a normal art, like a beginning artist. Or work hard for so long and build up your fan base and build up credibility around your name, so regardless of whatever you drop, people
will just follow.
Do you get
just
what I'm saying? Because you've built up your fan base, and like that's the things that people don't think about when they probably go into music. And a lot of artists go down that route where it's like you have that big song and then it's like, okay, now what?
And he actually managed to get Kalani on his remix. Now.
Yeah, 100%.
That's sick.
But then it's like,
now
because what's the guy's name?
Jordan Adenejo.
And
his name's Jordan.
What has he done any other songs?
Didn't see any other songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't even know that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really. Yeah. I just know his name because when I see the song everywhere, his name is next to the song. Cool, and I've just remembered that. But I don't know what he looks like. Do you know what I mean?
So I do think there's a level of like, oh, I think I can do it. Ooh, do I not?
And
also it's that thing of like, I feel like there's different types of musicians. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the musicians that just can really make a banger. Do you know what I mean? Steph London's in that category.
Yeah.
She can.
She's so
good.
I was even
like,
thinking this the other day. It's so sad how she's so underrated. I feel like.
Yeah, she's very
by the UK.
underrated. Yeah. And she's like, I would go to one of her concerts and know
Yeah,
the majority of her
100%.
songs. Do you get what I mean?
Because I was listening to her album the other day, and her album is so versatile, and no one's really screamed about it.
Yeah, and I don't know whether it's because it's too versatile as to why maybe.
No, but like
Do you
each
think?
song is banging. Like,
Because I did briefly listen to it, but it's one bashment and then a bit about this and a bit of. If you think about when you're listening to an album,
I get you.
It's got a story from start to finish.
Yeah, and I get that, and I thought that, and I was like, maybe it's too versatile, and people are like, where am I going and whatever. But at the same time, each genre of each song is banging.
And I also feel like she's someone that doesn't really need to put out albums.
I feel like her dropping albums though is not for the now, it's for the future
singles.
Because it's like when you look back at Steph London's legacy, it's like, what has she done? You can't just say singles because it's like it's not really enough credibility. You need like an album.
Yeah, but she's done albums, but it's the singles that have popped from that album.
100%.
Do you get what I mean?
100%.
It's not
but
been
you
like
need that catalogue of
like
albums.
you
and
do.
stuff
Yeah. I
as a big
suppose
artist.
as an artist in general,
100%.
you do. But what I'm saying is, in terms of singles, is she can drop a little commercial track and it'll just go fire.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
yeah.
Breakfast in Bed. That wasn't the name of the song, but Breakfast in Bed, like that went all queer over America.
Yeah.
So I think she's someone that's really good at writing catchy, playable songs. Like we're in radio.
Yeah.
We don't get to choose what playlists we choose songs we play.
Yeah.
Like they're chosen for us.
Yeah.
So if we think about those lists of tracks that are played for us and selected, they're selected by, that's a banger that's playing in the, and those are the songs that will be playing along. They'll get a bit of a play on BBC Radio 1 maybe, they'll get a little one on Kiss, and then One Extra, and all of the urban ones will kind of drill it out. But Steph London will get played on BBC 1. She'll get played on other stations. How are you feeling about like female UK artists?
Female and like artists in R&B are like sick.
Yeah.
And like it's sad that they're not like
pushed out there.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're definitely getting the recognition. I just think they're just not, I don't think it's as consistent. I think that's the problem with R&B, UK R&B, especially with like the females and stuff. But I think they're sick, they're talented.
I like Emanile. Is it Emanile?
Manelia. Yeah.
Emanile, you know. Shame. And that's my man, and that's my man. That's on my playlist at the moment. What else do I like? I love Cleo Soul.
I love Mahalia.
I love Mahalia.
Yeah.
I just clocked Cleo Soul's song, Know That You Love. Those are the only lyrics
I
of the
still
song.
haven't listened to her album yet. I've saved it and it was there and I just haven't took the time out to listen to it yet, but I just know I'm going to love it.
Listen.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that song, because Super D turned into a house song. Did you know that it was just, she's literally just got Know That You're Loved. No.
Oh, yeah.
Loved. That's the only lyric in the song for a whole 3.5 minutes. Did you believe that?
I did not know that.
I found it out literally yesterday.
That is crazy.
My friend was like, yeah, I says, whatever, you're lying. She's got a chorus and a verse. It's clear. No, she says that for the whole 3 minutes of the song. And that song's like one of my faves.
Wow, I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about UK or just female rap in general?
I don't know. I don't have an opinion to it. I'm not a female rap fan.
Why?
In general,
That's
like that.
bad though.
I know, but I'm just not. I'm not the target audience for it, and that's fine. I appreciate female rap, and like I proper like certain songs.
So what's the target audience for female rap then?
I don't know, but it's not me.
I don't think it's me either.
Yeah, it's not. I'm just not into that. Like, yeah, he eat my kiss me, eat me out. Like, I told him to come. Like, I'm not on. I don't really like all of that. I like heavy like rap from Mandem kind of thing, and like that's my vibe. But I do feel like female rap is there. I think we need some fresh talent now.
Yeah, some variety.
Yeah.
But we need space for them varieties to come through, because I've noticed.
But there's definitely space. It's just like we've got the
like
OGs
algorithms.
now.
No, but think it's algorithms though.
Yeah, but mate, market yourself correct and you're fine.
Yeah, I
Do you know what
suppose.
I just feel like there's female rap, but like the ones that were the upcoming ones, they've kind of died out or been distracted and done other stuff, which was just irrelevant and bad branding. And then now there's like it's time for new female rappers, and there is some, to be fair, that I have found. There's one girl called Wody. She was from Birmingham, I think.
I think I've heard of her. Yeah,
she's so sick. She's so sick. Yeah. So there is a few, but I think the support and like, but then as well, I don't know how maybe people don't want to invest in female rappers in the UK.
I feel like it may be the case because
Because I don't know how well it actually does numbers wise.
yeah, because the man them are doing crazy numbers.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to many of the man them.
Yeah.
But you know, me.
But UK rap in general is dying out. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of the labels now, I believe from what I've been told that a lot of money has come out of like the UK rap industry, like from labels' perspective, just because it's just not doing what it used to do when everyone was popping. Because when you had like Stormzy and Heady and everyone just came out and Dave was popping and like that era of people, we haven't really had that. Now it's like more of like you have one at a time. So now it's like Central C's having his moment. And then in probably 3-4 years time, there'll be the next one to have it. Like when Dutch Valley came out, that was his moment, died out. Do you know what I mean? So like now UK rap is not doing, and the numbers like in general aren't doing as well. Do you know what I mean? So
It's not the same, really, is it?
not at all.
Have you like met any celebrities that you've thought like, oh, you're a friggin' idiot?
Yeah.
Like, what go on for you? You got a little story for us?
I don't really have much of a story. Oh, it was just like years ago when I was doing presenting on a video shoot. It was like for a big song as well. It was a remix. And there was like the main artist and he was just so like, ugh, like rude.
Really?
Yeah. And it was just, and I was like, mate, I'm here at your video shoot. Your manager got us to come down. Let's start there. And like, we're helping you get content. Like, this was like, what? This was before COVID. But like, he was just so rude and like, bleh. He was just like one of them cocky little pricks.
It's always a cocky little
Yeah.
prick.
But like, he was like and he was a drill rapper as well. So it's like, but then I've met drill rappers that are like doing well. And they're like nice, they have respect. You can tell they've been brought up well. Like,
Yeah.
I get it when you're around the mandem and whatever, do you, whatever, innit? But like, if you were speaking on a work business kind of level, respect is there. Yeah.
Switch it up, man.
You can't be just doing road, gang to a girl, to a lady. You don't do that.
Yeah, you don't do that.
But like, he was like the what? He was just rude. He didn't like, there's not nothing I could pinpoint, but it was just kind of like when I was interviewing him, he would just be like, yeah. Oh, like, yo, man, okay, cool. And I'm like, bruv, we're cameras in your face, light is in your face. What are you doing?
I'd literally be like, I'd really appreciate if you keep your camera in the face.
Mate.
I'll give you 10 minutes.
And he'd be like, let me see your questions. Like, nah, you're not asking me that. We're not doing that. Like, nah, man.
Really?
Yeah. And they'd be like, oh, hang on, I'm coming back. And then he would just dip. And I'd be like, what the flip? Like, I was young as well. I was like 20, 21, 20. I was 20.
That's crazy. I've not really met anybody that's rude. Not yet.
Have you not?
No. Maya was really nice. Like, when I did her interview, this was like years ago. And obviously, I grew up to listening to Maya.
Yeah. You know what, my jammer?
No.
Who you know about? I was like,
This is the Gen Z and millennium coming through. Gen Z and millennials.
the age gap.
The age gap is real.
Right.
You know, you please tell me you know who Maya is.
Oh, the singer.
Thank you.
Okay.
You back in the
Sorry.
room?
Yeah, back in the room.
Sakes, man. Making
Well-
me sound old and shit.
No, sorry. I know who Maya is.
So I interviewed Maya,
That's a Maya jammer. That's
and I
hilarious.
was in her room, in her dressing room for about an hour, 2 hours,
What, just talking to her?
just talking to
Oh, I
her,
love
bruv.
that.
Like, just jamming.
I love that.
Chilling.
Yeah.
We had a shot of Patron. It was my first shot of Patron.
Oh my God.
And then 'cause she was vegan at the time, we had some celery sticks and some hummus. And we're there with
Right.
all of her dancers, and everyone's cool. And it's like, this, bearing in mind, this is in Birmingham. So
Yeah.
everyone's outside of the room trying
Yeah.
to take pictures.
Yeah.
And whatever. And I've just got little Melzy J just in the room chilling, taking shots. Like, I'm like, Mel, like,
Yeah.
it was a pinch me moment.
Yeah.
But I don't really get like starstruck when I meet people. I try and just see everybody as like normal people.
I'm so like that as well.
Like when I met Rick Watt, when I met,
One more time, girl. Oh, girl. Ooh, that was a mess.
when I met Rick Ross, and I think we followed him to like one of his bookings in London, and he was really, really cool. I've actually got a bottle of, I was going to say Ciroc, but that's not it. Bel Air.
It's not
We don't drink Ciroc
Let's
no
not
more.
go to that conversation.
We don't drink Ciroc
We
no
don't
more.
do that no more.
And I got a bottle of Bel Air from him. It was really, really cool. So yeah, I don't really get like starstruck when I meet people.
Yeah, I really don't. And it's so annoying that I don't.
Yeah, it is.
It's like I'm so numb to it. Like, it's so...
Sometimes I don't even want to take a picture because I feel like that's begging.
So, this is like an argument I always have with like Jess or whoever, and she'll be like, get a picture, like you should get a picture for a memory. And I'm like, no. And it's like, and now it's like, I don't remember who I've worked with, what I've done, because I have no credit for it. Like, I don't have a picture with it or evidence or whatever in it. Or even just to show like my friends and kids or whatever one day in it. I don't like taking pictures. Unless you've asked me to take a picture or we're doing a group picture, cool. I am not going to stand there and be like I can't do it. I don't see it as like that's a bad thing. I think it's just more of like, I don't know if it's like an ego thing or what.
I think it's an ego thing for me too.
100%, but it makes me feel sick and I will never do it.
Yeah, back in the day when I first came out, I was beggy.
Was you?
Oh, let me get a picture.
Yeah.
Let's get a picture.
Yeah.
Whereas now, I carry myself a little bit different in those environments.
Yeah.
I'd rather have your contact number than your picture.
Absolutely.
I'd rather us build a working relationship
friendship,
or a
yeah,
friendship than us take a picture.
100%.
And I feel like sometimes when you've got a celeb around and it's like, she wants to take a picture, you just feel a little bit like, she's a fan. No, we're not fans. We're peers.
Yeah.
That's that kind of energy that I want to give off.
Oh my
we're
God.
peers.
Yeah, no.
We're in the same industry.
Literally.
Just because I've not made the millionaire status yet, we're
We're still humans. Like, that's
still,
it.
Right.
No, that reminds me of the other day when we was doing a PR tour for Neo, and he went to go see Chunks of Philly. This was so funny. I will never forgive myself for this. So I knew I was gonna go see Chunks of Philly that morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I have to call my brother loves Beta Squad and NFL and like Chunks and all them lots. So I was like, I have to call my brother when I'm with them, and it like that would be the best thing ever. I'm like the best big sister. I'm gonna get all my credits, love that. So I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, guys, I'm gonna ask them. And I was like, I was, kid you not, shaking. I have met like other people, never been nervous. To ask to do that phone call, shaking, like as in I was holding the phone like, so can I, like I was, not because I was fan struck to meet them or whatever. It was more of like, I'm asking you to take this picture or video or whatever it was in it, and it made me feel so sick and I was coming out of my comfort zone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that really freaked me out, and then I did it, and they was like, yeah, sure, it's fine, and they was like the best people ever, and that was cool. But like just to ask to do that, I was, you know, you rehearse a line in your head for so long. That was like me that whole day. I was like, hey, I'm gonna say, can I just do it? It's my little brother. He's a fan, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna say that. Like I was just to ask for the video call. I was
That's
like
crazy.
shitting myself. Yeah.
Is Neo nice?
Oh my God, so sweet.
You know, I've met him before, right?
Have you?
Literally. This is how I know I'm supposed to be famous. I've actually met... No, I swear, no cap.
Yeah.
I met celebrities before I'd even decided I was going to be a presenter.
Oh, really?
I was in Neo's VIP section.
Was you?
In probably like 2000 and... probably like 2008.
No.
Maybe 2009.
Yeah.
And I even got a picture and everything. I could actually try and find
How
and
did
pull
you
it
get
off.
there?
I don't know.
Did you
Like,
have a contact, or was it just like...
I don't know how that happened.
No way.
I just had
so
friends
random.
that could always get us on guest list
Yeah.
or knew where the good spots are, or I just
Yeah.
always knew someone that knew
Yeah.
someone that knew someone.
No, he's so sweet. Like, he's the most calm, chillest person, like, ever. Like, he's so calm. Like, the way I was speaking to him, like, I just feel comfortable to speak to him. I don't feel no type of way. Like, I feel more comfortable probably speaking to him than probably certain other UK rappers because they're bigger. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Neo's like the best.
Love Neo.
Yeah.
Are you dating at the moment? Don't joke.
Whoa.
Don't joke.
What did you say?
Are you dating at the moment?
I'm single. Yeah.
You dating someone?
Oh, like someone. I mean, I'm dating. Like, I'm getting to know people, innit? Like, I'm the worst with dating. I'm not even gonna lie, because like I came out of a relationship because I was with my ex for like so long, and then I was like healing for so long. I needed to heal, girl. I needed to
heal, girl.
And then, yeah, like I've dated like 1 or 2 people since, and yeah.
It's been okay.
Yeah, it's been
How
okay.
you
I mean,
finding
one
the
was
dating
like
scene?
the worst thing ever, but then there was like one where it was fine. But it's like,
Did you not meet anybody in London? I feel like there's just so many more people in London than Birmingham.
No, like, yeah, people like chat, but this is the thing, people move to you and they're like, oh, you're so beautiful.
Yeah,
Can I get your
so
number?
beautiful. Can I get your number?
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, cool. Are you gonna make an effort and make a plan or a date or?
Yeah.
But I'm so like, I was talking about this with my friend yesterday actually. Like with me, like if I see one thing I don't like,
Girl.
I'm so quick to cut off. I think I've got a bit of
Girl.
PTSD, but like I'm so quick to
Yeah,
cut
me
off.
too still. Like,
Yeah.
any red flags, I'm just like,
I just can't be bothered.
I'll do by myself.
And I just don't care. Like
somebody else to do it.
Yeah, like
I remember when I on this date with this guy, it's actually quite a funny story. This was years ago. And we went back to my house for coffee, and it was coffee. And chilled out, played some cards, cool. Went out for dinner and stuff beforehand, cool.
cute.
So I'm walking him down the stairs.
Yeah.
I go first down the stairs. Top step. Went flat on my bob.
Oh no. Oh God.
It happened so quickly.
No.
I was at the bottom of the stairs, like those
By the
people,
time you blinked.
like all, and
Oh
then
my
I just
God.
turned around and got up and said, "I'm okay."
Oh.
He never called me again after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't even want that conversation. I wouldn't want that conversation. What are we going to talk about? What? How are you going to see me? Like, I don't even want. We don't even need to act. We don't need to know each other
It
ever
was
again.
so embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No.
I have major PTSD when it comes to stuff like that.
But what? Like PTSD from going on dates or like?
I don't know. I feel like, obviously, I feel like I learn more when I actually start to date people.
Yeah.
Because there are good guys out there. Like, they're
Yeah,
not
there
all
is.
bad. You've just got to sift the frogs from the kings. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But like you said, like I am quite picky, and this is what I'm starting to realize now. Like I'm even more pickier than I
But
thought.
it's hard though because now we're older. We're picky still, but now it's like the batch is like a lot smaller because everyone's got a babe mom or everyone's got like something or like everyone's got history with someone or ex-partner. So it's like,
It's a struggle.
who do I pick out of the 5 that I left? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It is hard. So
it's hard. Maybe we should start like a dating show. I've always wanted to do a dating show.
Oh God, no.
I like that. Have you seen that Pop the Balloon one?
Oh my, I would you don't tell me you'd go on that. Would you go on that? And have 10 men pop their balloon in your face? I don't understand why people would do that. That's like such a confidence knock.
I probably would go on that. Just to feel out to see
Yeah.
how many of those guys would find me attractive.
Yeah, I get you.
And then what would put them off? Because I saw a girl on there that went on there.
And some of the girls that go on there, sorry, are like beautiful girls.
Yeah,
like,
beautiful
that's why I'm
girls.
like, what?
A girl went on there. She kind of reminded me a little bit of me, actually. Really confident, cool girl, whatever. She had all of the balloons open up. But they asked her how old she was. She was like, I'm over 30, but I don't really want to say how old I am because of the industry that I'm in. Everyone popped their balloon.
But that sounds like she's in like the adult industry.
No, she's a creative.
Oh, wait, so because of her being a creative, they popped their balloon?
Yeah, because she wouldn't tell her what their age were. So they were basically like, well, you need to tell me what your age is.
Why?
So because it's about embracing your age, embracing who you are.
Right.
And she was like, obviously, I would have told you if we were face to face, but I'm not going to say it on live TV or whatever.
Right.
But they just knocked her off, man. She did really well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she did really well.
Damn.
Crazy.
How do you feel about age of like dating?
I embrace my age.
Well, not
I
even
think I
like
look
your
great.
age. I'm on about like the guy's age. Like, do you prefer a certain age? Is there a certain age that you?
I'm happy to date between.
Ooh.
Oh,
That'll do
I'm
it.
happy to date between 30 and 40.
Okay. Why did you laugh?
Because I could go to 45,
Okay.
maybe 50.
Okay, no.
If he's 50, he
There's
looks
certain
30,
people that are like 50 and look good.
and he
I
looks
can't
good,
lie.
and he's
Yeah.
fedded,
Yeah.
and he's on his shit.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Zaddy! Zaddy!
Daddy.
Because guys don't really reach their peak until they're 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
They might reach it financially beforehand, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally.
Yeah, because men mature slower, don't they?
They mature
Yeah.
real slow.
See, my friends, they're all like, they would love an older guy, like way older. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
But then what you've got is it's like girls that are maybe younger than me would date in my age bracket, and I'm still dating within their
But
age
I
bracket.
think for me, it's more because I feel like I'm quite, because of the work that I do, one, I just need someone that gets it. And then two, I'm quite like just immature and I'm still not outside, but like I'm still running around and I'm gallivanting the world and like, you know?
Yeah, I think for me, it's about having someone that's going to accept me for me. Like, I
Yeah.
am quite, like, I've got a big personality. You know, we know a lot of people. We will go into a dance and
Yeah.
bare people's
Say
going to
hi to
hail
people,
us, going
yeah.
to say hi to us.
But that's why I need someone to, but that's why I also need someone that's in a similar industry as me as well.
Do you?
Yeah, 100%. Not like A&R or presenter, like, absolutely not. Please don't do that. But like, just
Absolutely
someone
not.
that's like, you know, like the back end of all of it. Like,
A videographer or something
yeah, or like, yeah,
in
anything
the
like that
background.
kind of thing.
If you could date a rapper in the industry,
Oh, God, no.
UK,
Please don't ask me that.
we should have done Snog, Marry, Avoid.
Okay, yeah, I'd
That's
rather
what
do
we
that.
should have done.
I'd rather answer
We
that.
should have done Snog, Marry, Avoid.
Let's do that.
Right, so we're going to play the first game first, and then we might do Snog, Marry, Avoid, because I feel like it'll be interesting to see which one you choose.
Oh, God.
So this game's just make sense of the lyrics.
Okay.
So I'm going to read you out lyrics of a song, and you have to guess the artist and the song, okay? And I'm so sick of love songs.
Obviously, Neo is so sick. That was so easy, though. You even said the song title in the flipping sentence.
Fine. Fine. She got that one. Didn't
Thank
even
you.
know. Live life. Never worry about the price. Thick thighs. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah. She just want that ghetto love. Yeah.
Wait,
girl,
pause.
You're so hood.
Pause.
Me nah lie. Never.
She just wanna get told off, yeah. And never. Wizkid, Captain Conan, G Love.
Sorry?
G Love.
Was Wizkid on that?
Yeah.
Whoa, I did not know that.
Did you not know that? Is that the song?
Yeah. Right. Cracks and Conan G Love.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, next one. You're not going to get this one. I often tell myself that we could be more than just friends. I know you think that if we move it too soon, it will all come to an end. I live in misery when you're not around. And I won't be satisfied till we're taking those vows. There'll be some love making, some heartbreaking, some soul shaking.
Oh, who is it?
Oh, love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking.
What song is that? There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. What's it called? En Vogue.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. Well done. Doing really well. Next song. I don't know if you work with this artist, but you should know this song. What's your favourite position? Want to hear it from the back? Pretty long legs, and you know the arse fat. Package too big. Had to put some in the back. And we never lack. Want to stick to the kid like tack.
I know this song.
Flow like water. And you know I spit crack. And you like the way I back it up. Like that.
It's a dancehall artist.
Like that. Nothing that you can't hack.
It's a male rapper.
No.
Oh, okay, quit.
Female rapper. I'll read it one more time.
Steph London.
No, stop guessing. Listen to the lyrics of the song.
What?
What's your favourite position? Want to hear it from the back? Pretty long legs.
Oh, IVD.
No. And
Yeah, pretty
no.
long legs and you know that ass fat. Oh, no, Miss Banks. Yeah.
Well done. What song was that? Stepped in looking like a stack. I'll do one more. They can take my car and my crepes. I'll still do the road in my socks. Like, who's going to stop me? You? Him? Weed and a cigarette. Blue Slims. Don't be an idiot.
Gigs.
Move smart. I've been killing it. New king. Nigga ain't ready for my new stuff. You're a prick by yourself. Go and group up. And when Crept went states for the BETs.
Oh, Conan last night in LA.
No.
Conan though.
No. I was covering crepe like a boot cut.
Oh, cadet.
It's mad that a family ting, straight family ting, them man are broke, no salary ting.
Okay, no, I don't know who that is.
You don't know?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Stormzy big for your boots.
Oh, yeah. I'm not getting that.
No.
No.
One last one.
That was hard.
That was hard.
really hard.
Are you enjoying this game?
I am. You're making me feel good about myself. Because I'm getting it correct.
Okay. Tears down my face, falling. I'm in the place, bawling. If I ever find her, find her, find her. I'm sending shots. I don't know why you stalling. Can you give me signs? Can you please call me? Baby, you rewinding it all on me. Baby, give me time. Beg you, love me, love me. No?
Steph?
Hey! Yeah, Steph
Hurting
London.
me.
Well
Okay.
done, Gracie
Okay.
Grace.
Very good.
Very
clean,
good.
Very, very
So
nice.
have you, what have you got like coming up and stuff like? What are you up to soon?
Right now, I'm in the process of filming a project.
Exciting.
Yeah. It's,
What project? Tell me.
I can't really say anything. Literally, I can't say anything.
Why?
About it. No, I literally can't say anything about it. Like, I've literally signed an NDA and everything, so.
Can you sign me a copy of an NDA?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, send
sure.
me, because I don't know whether I should be getting people to sign NDAs when they come here.
I think if it's certain information, cool, but like, I don't think it's if it's not threatening information, that's gonna like, you know what I mean, affect you. You're fine. But yeah, that should be out. I'm gonna say it's meant to be out at the end of this year, but I'm gonna say probably beginning of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I've got some other stuff, like the artists that I'm working with. So we've got some singles that are coming out soon. Work with some sick Birmingham artists. There's literally a few Birmingham artists that I can't wait to work with.
Yes. I just did a BBC introducing
Yeah.
a couple of months ago for That's Too Real.
Oh yeah,
put him
sick. So yeah,
forward.
Lats is one of our artists. Yeah.
He's doing really well. I actually known him since he was a baby.
Everyone keeps saying that to me. Everyone's like, I've known Lats or his dad like for so long. And I'm like,
yeah.
how do you guys know? Birmingham's so small.
So small.
Yeah. So like, there's him, and then we're working with T Rhodes as well right now.
T Rhodes killing
So
it.
sick, honestly, best person ever. And then and then we should be having maybe one or two more artists as well.
Who, for people that really like hip hop and really like music, who should we be watching out for?
In Birmingham. Yeah, no, okay, one artist I would say right now that everyone should be looking out for is S2 Times. Drill kind of rapper from Birmingham, so sick. He just released a tape. I actually came across him like a few months ago, or like 2 months ago. And he's had mad support, and like, I can't wait to see what he's going to do next. I think he's going to be probably, you know how I said everyone, the music industry takes turns?
Yeah.
So I think now...
It's Birmingham's turn. Do you think it's Birmingham's turn now?
I don't know. I think it's always Birmingham's turn, but I think it always takes turns as who's gonna pop. Because first it was like JK, then it was Mist, then it was Millions, and then
there's always a one person.
Yeah, it's like one at a time, innit? So I think the
always
next
one
one
at a
could be
time.
him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I'd say him, and then T Rhodes. I just can't wait to see how everything comes out together.
Yeah, because T Rhodes is gonna go.
Yeah, because
very
grime
far.
right now is back. Like it's
big
back. Yeah, so it's like I just can't wait to see how it goes, and I just know like whenever he does drop anything, he'll get mad support.
Yeah,
It'll be
I love
exciting.
that. Do you feel like, I know this is like a random question I'm throwing in now, but do you feel like drill and grime and hip hop affects how the young people are treating each other at the moment?
Do you know what? Yeah.
Do you?
I'm that annoying Karen. Like, I do think lyrics and words do play a role and have an effect on people. Same way with girls, right? You've got female rappers that I like.
She could be thicker man thicker. She could be richer man richer.
If her ass is not fatter than mine, so now all the girls want big bums.
Yeah.
Or like, this is gonna be like a bit explicit, but like when girls say, "Oh yeah, he gave me head and I didn't kiss him" or nothing like that, and like girls are on this thing of like, I want to get head as well, like a guy. Like, that's become the new thing, and girls are actually doing that. Where girls, so like it does influence our brains and stuff. And I do think when guys are in cars and they see like, man, I got man down on the road on the 4/4s and all that shit, and I got an AK-47. Like, people are gonna be interested, and intrigued, and it might not have a direct effect where it's like, he said he's got a gun, I'm gonna go get a gun. That's not gonna happen. But it's gonna be like a subconscious thing where,
subconscious
yeah, and it makes you more
thing.
aggressive. Like when you're driving about and you're listening to heavy tracks, I can't lie, like that's gonna put you in a certain type of mood. I think that.
Yeah, because obviously music's a frequency, and I
Yeah.
notice when I listen to too much, because I do like some of the female rap.
Yeah.
But more time it's the beats that I fuck with.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not even the lyrics. It's the beats that I'm
100%,
fucking with.
100%.
But like, I do get what you mean. Like when you listen to a certain type of music constantly,
It makes you feel a type of way.
yeah, like
100%.
aggressive.
100%. If I
Do you get
listen
what
to
I
Megan
mean?
Thee Stallion or Cardi B all
That's
day,
it.
every
Don't
day.
call me. Why are you calling me? I'm a bad beat.
Yeah, like literally, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm that bitch. No one can chat to me. I'm gonna have that kind of confidence because of the things that I'm listening to. That's just how it goes.
Hey man, we need to go back. Listen to gospel.
Oh, I love a
Have
bit of
the
gospel, man.
Spirit. I did God in that.
Love a bit
That's
of
why I like
gospel.
I'm a piano and house.
Yeah,
feel
love
like
I'm a piano.
I-
What? Hey, who's that? Hey.
Oh my gosh, I was actually in the studio the other day with Triller.
Yeah.
And a Big Ass
Yeah.
and Article.
Yeah.
And he's done this like Ammo piano beat. He's probably
Yeah.
gonna cuss me for saying this, what I'm saying. He did the Ammo piano beat.
Yeah.
Why is he like, I'm like, all you need is he's like, Mel, do you want to do something? I was like, yeah. Why is
No,
Why
for
was
real.
I in the studio
Oh, you actually did?
begging for a feature?
You got some songwriting credits there.
Songwriting, that's a joke. You need to
Yeah.
put me down as a feature.
Yeah.
I love Ammo piano.
Love it
I'm
so much.
obsessed.
So much.
Since lockdown, I've been obsessed.
Mate, I literally could like, especially when you're in the gym.
Ah,
What?
Instead
Oh, it's like on the stairmaster, and you're like, yeah, like that's me. I'm a piano just puts you in such a good mood.
It really does. It raises the frequency
what I mean?
differently.
But like that's another example right there. Like certain music makes you feel a certain type of way.
So I feel like you have to manage it, innit? I suppose it's that thing of
Yeah.
don't have too much music and too many doses. I think the problem with a lot of the young boys is they love the hip hop.
100%.
They have from back in the day, like Tupac, Biggie days. A lot of the UK boys reference West Coast, East Coast rap, and then it was garage.
Yeah,
then it was
yeah.
things changed. You know what I
But
mean?
also, it's like it is these people's lives as well. That's why I can't be fully mad at it because man, them are really chatting about what they lived and like how they experienced life and whatnot. And it's like you can't.
It's a
knock
creative
them.
outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is like a frequency thing, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's important. But yeah, I love Ammo. I want to go to like one of those. I want to go to
We should go Amafest.
when is that?
I think it's on bank holiday. You know,
I'm rolling. Can we go?
I am not going to be in the city or the country.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, where can everybody find you?
Yeah, just go on my Instagram, MalGraceXX. You'll see everything there. Every social media is linked onto one or the other. So yeah, MalGraceXX.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
You're my babes,
Thank
my little
you.
sister, and I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you. And you as well. Well done.
Thank you,
Finally did it.
I know. How long was I talking
I know.
about? Like
No,
5
but I'm
years?
glad you actually, and you've like invested into it and you've done it properly.
Yeah,
like,
I've done
well
it
done.
properly, and I feel like now I've done it, I can't really go back.
No,
There's no going back now.
there's no stopping.
There's no stopping.
No, can't stop, won't stop.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Mek Sense with Melzy. You know what you need to do. You can find us on all of your podcast platforms. Go follow me as well, Melzy J. Our Instagram is Mek Sense with Melzy. And yeah, I guess I'll see you for another episode real soon. So see you later.